Hey guys, Magnus Robert here, and I'm excited. So, of course, we have the Treehouse of Horror 30 content update information now. So, Matt Selman, who of course is this producer on The Simpsons, I don't think he works with Tapped Out. I'm pretty sure he's just a Tapped Out fan. I don't know, but he basically released a couple of days ago, the 19th, obviously, that the update's coming today. It's not coming today. Like, the update's dropped, but the actual update itself's not launched. So yeah, it's coming tomorrow, basically. And the wiki has released everything. So obviously we got to see all the characters in the character collection, and we know through the files what we're going to be getting, which is really, really interesting. So I am dead excited for this. I feel like this Halloween is actually not going to be as much of a letdown as the last one was, because for me, I didn't really like last year's Halloween. But are you ready to see the characters? Of course you are. Spoilers if you don't want it to be spoiled. Here is the story. I'm not going to read this. If you want, you can go on the wiki and read it. But I'm not too bothered about that in a minute. I think I'm going to see how it plays out. So these are the characters we're going to get. So we got Malicious Crub. Is that his name? Malicious Crub. This guy here. I don't actually remember him from an episode, so I'll have to go and research that in a minute. But he looks pretty cool. We got Zia Simpson, which is excellent. I like that. We're getting a future character. I like how they're incorporating the future stuff in. We got Gluttonous Homer, and I am so disappointed this is a character, not a skin. And I'm hoping the wiki is wrong. I'm hoping this is a skin and they've mixed it up. They did this with Snowball 1 when they released the spoilers for that update. They what's it called? The Baby Simpsons one. They messed up and they put Snowball 1 as a playable character. So I'm hoping they've messed up here. And I'm hoping this isn't a play. This is a this is a costume, not a playable character. Because man, this would be cool as a costume. Martin of the Opera. I feel like this is gonna be a because it's like an older Martin. I feel like it will be a character. We got Lucy from Satan. I'm not sure what this is. I had a look at it. This literally is just a Rigel 7 hyperlink, so it's not a link to this actual character. I googled it and I couldn't find anything, so I'm presuming this is just an alien from Rigel. We got the Monkey's Paw Salesman, which I'm really happy to get. I've talked about this guy before. We got Dr. Griffin, who's this weird looking thing here. He looks a little bit. I feel like he might be something from pop culture. I'm not sure. Bridge Troll No. This is the one from the Earthland Realms stuff. So I did a content update ages ago on Earthland Realms and how they can make that as a event. This Bridge Troll No is from that. It's not an amazing looking costume, but I'm intrigued to see what they do with it. I think Dr. Griffin, he's like this invisible guy because he comes with the invisible. Yeah, he comes with the invisible house. This comes with the Deep Dark Woods, Infinite Pod Transmitter. We got Kamala, who's this female Rigel alien. Pretty sure she's the one who is in the Avatar spoof, which is pretty cool. And then finally, the final character we're getting is God himself. What? It's crazy, man. And I don't know, I'm so happy. I really like the fact that they've added him. I've asked for a while, I've talked about it for ages, and I'm glad they've added God. It's cool to have him in the game. We got Jesus, why the hell not have God? And I said they should have him like just walk around with clouds on his face, and that gets over the fact that they never show his face. Or they did like show his face once in The Simpsons, but yeah, no, this is awesome. So we're getting him with his face covered. Exactly how I said he should be, and I'm hoping he's huge. I'm hoping he's not tiny. If he's like walking around and he's minuscule, I'll be a little annoyed. But I'm hoping he's really big, because that would be awesome. Anyway, moving down, we got a bunch of returning characters here. As you can see, there's quite a lot they're returning, and then returning costumes again. Quite a lot of returning costumes as well. Yeah, quite a lot. And then we're also getting the Raven. And then we have the buildings. So we have Hagen Death, which is this building here. You can barely see it, but it's this little store anyway. We got Dracula's Castle, which is pretty cool to get. We got Seven Sisters, which I had a look. This is I'm smelling as fast as I can episode, so I'm not sure exactly what that is. We have Free Bear's House, the Free Bear's House, obviously. We got Rigel 7 here. And they put it in the bubble like they did with like Atlanta and stuff. I'm a little disappointed with this, to be honest. I would prefer it if it wasn't in a bubble, like it was just a massive building. That would be kind of cooler, but I don't know. Whatever. And we got the invisible house, which isn't very invisible. I can see it. I'm hoping there's a few more buildings though, because when we go into decorations, oh no, there isn't. Okay, the deep dark woods. If this is all the buildings we're getting, it's a little disappointing in terms of buildings, but we've got some cool decorations, so let's go through them. We've got Robot Homer. Now this is the Robot Homer, obviously with the brain. I was damn hoping this was going to be a character or a skin, but they've added it as a decoration. So I'll be honest, this and a gluttonous Homer being a character, both of these kind of pissed me off, if I'm being honest. I wanted this to be an actual character because it's such an iconic skit that I really wanted to see it in the game as like a character or a costume for Homer. So I don't know. This has kind of annoyed me. I'm hoping maybe they maybe next year they add him as an actual character and they like kind of switch out the decoration so he's not there on the decoration when when you unlock it, like they did with the base with not Cthulhu, Munster's base. We got Satan's Path, which is pretty cool. The Monkey Paw Shop, which is I've talked about that before. Yeah, it's nothing special, but it's nice to get. The Deep Dark Woods, which is pretty cool. Nothing spectacular there. It's just again another woods area we've got, which I'll just probably shove in the corner somewhere. In my woods area. Rigel Impact Pod Transmitter. We haven't got a picture of this. I tried to find it. I couldn't find it. Couldn't find anything of it. But there it is. And finally, the 10 Commandments. And I'm really interested to see how they incorporate this. Is it just going to be 2 slates that we get? But it's the thing that's going to unlock God. So, hell. We'll have to see. And then scrolling down, we have Mystery Jack-O-Lantern. So these are all the prizes that are going to be a Mystery Jack-O-Lantern. We have the Treehouse of Horror Mystery Box, and obviously there's all those things, and the Magical Mystery Box, and that will have all this stuff in it. And then these are the acts as follows. So it's gonna be doing another thing with the character, which I'm fine with them doing that. So obviously this will be swapped out for donuts if you already have Hugo, and then this will be swapped out for donuts as well, I guess. Actually, no, I'm not too happy with them doing it twice. Actually, yeah, no, I didn't see that. That's actually kind of annoying. Being honest, I'm not happy with that. I don't like swapping 2. I'm fine with them swapping 1 out for donuts, and then so it gives players a chance. And then the Pumpkin yeah, I'm not actually happy with that. Pumpkin House, and then Susanna the Witch. Yeah, that's actually kind of annoying me a bit. And then Rigelian Christ. And pause for Rigel 7. That's a little annoying if I'm not gonna lie, but whatever. I'm still happy. What I think this event's done really well, from what I can tell so far, is characters. I think God is definitely probably is going to be my favorite from this event for sure. Probably second by the Monkey Paw Salesman, because he's quite a charismatic guy. I liked him. He's a kind of shady dude. I feel like Gluttonous Homer could be cool if it was a costume. Zia Simpson might be okay as well. I'm hoping they do something good with her, and Kamala maybe she could be pretty cool. But yeah, overall I'm really happy with how this looks. I'm excited to see what happens. But there you go, that is the update. So those are the spoilers. You've been warned. So anyway, I'll see you next one. Thanks for watching. Tell me your thoughts on what this event looks like, how it looks. Obviously, thanks to Wiki Simpsons for uploading all this, and also thanks to Lorcan the Hedgehog for telling me that the information was dropped. So shout out to both of those guys. Well, I guess the Wiki is a bunch of guys, but shout out to those bunch of guys. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you next one. Goodbye.